On today's episode, we're going to see if this CARNOTAURUS tire inflator has what it takes to fill up this big, giant Lincoln Mark 8 boat rear tire. So I would like to thank the seller for sending this to us in exchange for a video. As always, all the views, opinions, and tire inflations in this video are my own. And with that said, let's get into this. First, I'd like to show you what comes in the box though, which is going to be the actual pump, a charger, your attachments, and the instructions. It is very nice that they do have a bag for all the attachments and whatnot. And to turn it on, you're going to want to hold the power button and it'll load up. And there you've got what the PSI that it is sensing is, which is 0 obviously because nothing's hooked up. The pressure that you want it to be at. And actually up here, which is really cool, you've got what you're inflating. So this has 4 modes. You swap through, you've got the car, motorcycle, bicycle, basketball, and then custom. So that's technically 5. Hooking it up is extremely simple. You just screw the piece on, and now I can put this, open it up, put it on. There we go. And look at that. So the tire is at 28 PSI, 28 and a half. It's hard to see, but there you go, 28 and a half PSI. So let's just see if we can get it up to 30. Whoa. So what we can do, we can lower this by pressing the minus button down to, we'll do 31. And then you should be able to up pretty fast. So we'll let this go and I'll double check it with a manual tire gauge and see what it comes out to. Got the tire gauge, and as I'm coming out here, it's already done. So let's see if I can get this off without taking out too much pressure. Oh, look at that. So let's see with the actual gauge what the pressure is at. Look at that, a little higher even, 32. So that's awesome. This is a pretty cool little unit. Extremely carrying anywhere compatible. If you're stranded out in, somewhere where there's not a Wawa around, well, you'll be happy to have one of these, Flat tires will not be a problem as long as they can hold air to get you somewhere that you need to go. So this is a pretty cool unit, and like I said, I really like how there's different modes: car, motorcycle, bicycle, basketball, and then custom. So you can set it to whatever you want, and these are just presets. So there you go, pretty awesome little unit, CARNOTAURUS. Also, I forget if I mentioned this, but it does have a flashlight. So at night, you don't have to fumble around with anything. You got a nice flashlight. Oh, and it blinks. Blinks fast. And it turns off. Cool. There it is.